Hey, let's go racing. Miller leads the charge into the corner. Right in the middle cushion, and Streifel is going to be the first to try to get around, and here comes Swallers. Mike Swallers kind of gets squeezed out of the equation. Now he's going to try again. And lap number 1 is in the books, and it's Dirk Miller.
Keep an eye on that 11S machine. Swallers, he's hitting the cushion high. He gets the charge out of the corner. They come down the back straightaway. It's Swallers and Miller having a battle for that number 1 spot.
Miller trying to hold his own out of the corner, and he does. Dirk Miller. He's got 2 former champions. Mike Swallers has won a track championship before. Nathan Burke's won 7 of them. And they're both behind Miller, but Dirk doing a good job of staying out front. Fortunately for him, he doesn't have a rear view mirror as he comes past the flagstaff. Nathan Burke makes his move. Bill Jones in trouble in the 214. He slowed way down up in corner number 2. And Swallers now gets past Miller. And the 2 veterans now running 1 and 2.
Alan Kent to that 97 machine. In the Nathan Burke car, it is Alan Kent, 97, our apologies. Well, you see that car go around the racetrack so many times, and after that many track championships, kind of becomes familiar face, if you will, and it's Alan Kent wheeling the IMCA stock car in that first position right now. Nice to see him back behind the wheel.
And I was going to say, this memo just in, Alan Kent is also a wily veteran, and he's fast. 2 laps to go.
High green flag for Alan Kent. Swallers in second, Miller in third. Woznicki in that 4th spot. Doe rounds out the top 5 as Alan Kent's going to come around this time by.
Scott Yale in trouble in the 2, trying to limp that off the track. And here's the white flag for Alan Kent. Swallers trying to catch him, and I just don't think he's gonna, as Alan Kent is fast down the back straightaway. I'm impressed with the race that the Zero machine of Dirk Miller's put on so far. He might grab a 3rd place finish. There's the checkered for Kent. Swallers in second, and yeah, Dirk Miller gets a 3rd place finish in front of the Woz out of the corner. Green flag. Bugman lining up Venice as they head down the back. Venice in that 22V, Bugman in the 76, and here's the wilier than wily veteran Jordan Boyce in the 67 car, running 3rd.
Mike Venice in that landing bar and bottle shop special, the 22V, as the lead, trying to hold out Bugman. Jordan Boyce in that 3rd place spot, then Clark, then Flory as your top 5 headed to corners 3 and 4, led by Mike Venice.
As Charlie Fox used to say, Bugman's right behind Venice looking for the keys to the trunk. But he can't get by as they head down the back. It's still Venice, but Bugman trying to hang in there, and Jordan Boyce like a vulture in that 3rd place spot. If you're just joining us on Race Speed X, thanks for joining us. On a production by Brandon Beater of Darn TV, you're at the Nodak Speedway in Minot, North Dakota. We're in the 2nd heat of our IMCA stock cars, and Jordan Boyce makes a bid for the lead.
Venice past the flag stand first, trying to hold off the number 67 machine. Yellow flag is out on the racetrack.
4 laps to go, green flag.
Guess who? The 20F machine of Dalton Flory right on the back doorstep as we've got an ice battle for the 1st place spot. There goes Stormin Jordan on the inside down the back straightaway. And we have a new leader in the 67 machine. Battle continues as Mikey Venice right there with Flory. for the number 2 spot as they cross the start-finish line, led by Jordan Boyce with 3 to go.
Wow, Jordan Boyce found something on that restart. And he now leads the field into corners 3 and 4. It's still Venice and Flory. It ain't going to be easy to get around Storm and Joran, though. 2 laps to go. 67.9 mile an hour average that last time around for Stormin. Flory trying to size up Venice, still can't get around him. Boyce will take the white flag, followed by Venice and Flory as they go into corner 1.
Venice and Flory having a dogfight for that number 2 spot. Meanwhile, Storm and Jordan still out in front. Boy, he's done this a time or two, hasn't he? Checkered flag for the 67 machine of Storm and Jordan. Boyce, Dalton Flory second, Venice third. Maddox, Clark, followed by the 217 machine of Ross Cummings. For the number 41 XL, it's Derek Linghorn. Off and racing we go as Nelson leads them down into corner number 1, your leader.
Kyler Jeffrey in that 72X, also graduating from high school last week, and Gary Gowdy gave up the pole, elected to start in the back of the pack in that 12 car. As the field comes out of corner number 4, Cody Nelson, your leader. Also, I believe a graduate. We got a high school graduation parade on hand here tonight.
Cody Nelson up front, right on the back doorstep, Kyler Jeffrey. Rob Stenvold hangs back in that 3rd place spot, waiting for his time to be right. As that battle for the 1st place spot continues, 6 remaining here on the Concrete Mobile scoreboard.
Jeffrey, a couple little howdy-doos to the back end of the 10-hand on that last lap. Just making sure he knows he's there. There's another one. Jeffrey follows him down the back straightaway. And now trying to cut in the middle is DeShaw. And there was no room. He's got to back off.
Linghorn in the mix now. Boy, 3 aside we go down the front straightaway.
Oh my.
Three abreast down the back straightaway again. That 3rd place spot up for grabs. Look out, Linghorn takes the inside. A little bit of a slide job. Around they go. Look out. Meanwhile, Nelson leads up past the flag stand. 3 remaining.
So Nelson and Jeffrey are the show, and Jeffrey still persistent in trying to get some neon yellow-green paint on his car as they come out of the corner. It's still Nelson out front. Irene Green, 2 to go.
DeShaw hangs back behind Stenvold. Nelson, Jeffrey, Stenvold, DeShaw, 1, 2, 3, and 4 down the back straightaway. Nelson's got the line, sticks it down front. White flag shows one more time around.
Cody Nelson still out front, leading the parade into corners 3 and 4. He's been good out front, and he's going to take the checkered flag. Jeffrey across in second, Stenvold third, DeShaw takes 4th, and Cody Dignan out of Kenmare